This is Ian Cersei.
And today I'm doing the No-Domino challenge. Let's get started.
And that was the No-Domino challenge. Wow, this was so much fun to watch. From people using Oreos as dominoes, to batteries, to cartons of eggs. Like, this was a blast, and I'm just so amazed at all of the items that you can topple with dominoes. Like, truly, the world is a domino, and this was just amazing to see. Watching these entries really expanded like what is possible with dominoes that aren't actually dominoes. Like, even when you don't have any dominoes, you can still manage to make something really interesting and make a cool chain reaction that just is totally unexpected. So thank you for expanding everyone's horizons and seeing what is possible. These videos are all about celebrating the domino community, so if you want to support one another, please go check out the playlist of all of the entries right over here. Subscribe, support your fellow domino builders, like, share, do what you can to support one another in the domino community. And as always, if you ever want to share a video with me or anyone else in the community, just use the hashtag H5DominoCommunity. Now, before I announce the winners, I do want to just say thank you to everyone who submitted a record for the Domino Machine Records database. If you haven't heard the news yet, we created a spreadsheet to document every single domino and machine world record, but we need your help to get these records submitted and onto the database. So far, we have a pretty good list, and we're working on getting everything onto the database officially, but keep submitting those entries. We will definitely have a full list, hopefully by the end of the year with all of your help. So if you want to help, just go to hevish5.com/records, submit a record, and maybe you can even get your name on the leaderboard. All right, moving on, let's shout out a couple of honorable mentions. Now, I really love these clips. First, I want to give a shout out to Domino Chanru. Am I saying that right? Domino Chan. That translates to Domino Channel, so shout out to Domino Channel who made this super cool project with clothespins and hangers. I had no idea you could set up hangers as dominoes, but I thought it was brilliant to use the clothespins to set them up and then even make them into a giant project with a crossing field. This was so impressive, so great job with that. Our next honorable mention goes to Mr. J01 who made this incredible project that goes all throughout the house. I love the use of so many different types of objects, including these foam swords. Like, that was a really unexpected object to topple as dominoes, but they seem to work perfectly. I can tell a lot of time was spent making this entry, and it was just so fun to watch, so great job, Mr. J01. And our final honorable mention goes to Let's Go Domino, who made this really fun setup with this fruit loaf. And I absolutely love that the dominoes fall into the toaster and then lift up the toast. And now for the moment you've all been waiting for, the winners. I watched your entries and it was really hard to narrow it down, but I did choose my 3 favorites, and now, yeah, let's just go ahead and announce them. So our first winner will be receiving a personalized video message by me. I've got a hat with our names of the winners inside, so let's pull from the hat. The personalized video message goes to Ian Cersei. I absolutely loved this entry. They used all of these giant bricks outside to topple as dominoes, and I love how it goes all around the sandbox onto a surfboard, and at the end they even use these magnet tiles which are like tilted on this board, which I thought was really neat. It could like fall sideways a bit, and then toppling these one wheels into a bicycle. Like, that was awesome. And our next winner will be receiving a brand new H5 Domino Creations Disney set. Now, this includes 200 dominoes plus a clear field starter, a structure template, 5 metallic Disney dominoes, which are also limited edition, and so much more. The H5 Domino Creations Disney set goes to Radical Lucas. This project uses VHS tapes set up as dominoes. I was so surprised to see these color-changing dominoes. It was a really neat effect and something that took a lot of work to create. Like, every single domino must be made into a color-changing domino. So when it fell, I was just really surprised. And it was also super cool to see a full domino wall made out of the VHS tapes. That was really neat. So great job, Lucas. And our final winner will be receiving a brand new, signed, Lavender H5 Domino. Now this is a brand new H5 Domino Creations color, and it will be coming out by mid-August, so stay tuned. And in case you haven't heard from my newsletter yet, not only are we going to be releasing Lavender H5 Dominoes, but we're also coming out with aqua blue, light green, and magenta. I am so excited for these brand new colors, and I hope you like them. They look so fresh and just so beautiful in projects, so stay tuned, keep checking Amazon, it will be coming out very soon. Alright, so the winner of the signed Lavender H5 Domino goes to Cat's Eye 06. This entry was unbelievable. It went on for so long. I love the use of these shoes going down the stairs, and then it goes all the way down into different parts of the house, and then even going outside. Like, I know it is really difficult to build things outside, so the fact that it just goes all over the place is incredible. A bicycle, like chairs, a giant ladder, but then you think it's done, but it's not. It just keeps going. I love the chaos in it too. Like, you never know what's coming up, like a toilet paper roll, and then everything just kind of like implodes when it's going down the stairs. I just thought it was a lot of fun, and yeah, Cat's Eye 06, you took this challenge and went to level 9,000 with it. It was incredible, so congratulations. Thank you so much to everyone who submitted a clip. All of these entries were so creative, and I just want to thank all of you for being part of this community, for submitting an entry and just watching these videos. These collaborative community compilations are really so special, and the fact that we can all come together and just celebrate dominoes and everyone here is amazing. So thank you for that. And one more shout out to our featured community member, Jun Hee, who submitted so many records on our Domino Machine Records database. Thank you for taking my spot on the leaderboard and contributing to something that will go down in history. Again, if you want to submit a record, go to hevish5.com/records. Thank you so much for being part of this Domino community. And as always, I'm Lily Hevish, and keep on building.